were in Saudi Arabia, you were ambassador there. I just want to ask you about Saudi Arabia and Pakistan defense agreement. There's a whole lot of conversation regarding that. That if Operation Sindoor happens, and now that Saudi Arabia is a guarantor of security to Pakistan, what now? Because in Pakistan, all the YouTube conversations that one sees, they all say that अरे अब अगर हिंदुस्तान हम पर हमला करेगा तो सऊदी अरेबिया को
सऊदी अरेबिया क्या करेगा? You tell me with respect. Let us not get carried away. Saudi Arabia has a very different relationship with Pakistan from the one it has with us. As part of the Cold War alliance, Pakistan was with the Saudis and the United States.
Yeah, okay.
This was the triangular
Axis, yes.
relationship. They had similar military equipment. Since Saudi Arabia is such a large country, Pakistani armed forces were actually located there in the early days from 68 to 88. For 20 years, 25,000 soldiers were kept there. Pakistan is the go-to country whenever Saudi Arabia feels insecure. It has happened. For example, in 88, Pakistani troops left the country, but they came in 91 when the Gulf War began because there was a concern in Riyadh that Iraqi troops might come. Then they left once that was over. Then you had another crisis in the region with the Houthis in 2010. The Houthis came across the border and killed large number of Saudi soldiers. So the Pakistanis were called initially at battalion strength and then perhaps brigade and maybe now a division. We don't know. They are at the Yemen border. Pakistan's doctrine includes protection of Saudi Arabia's holy sites.
Okay.
It does not allow for participation in Saudi Arabia's aggressive posture. So Pakistani
Yemen and all the
troops
others.
were not utilized for Yemen. Now when Saudi Arabia, after the attack on Doha, Saudi Arabia felt insecure, it turned to Pakistan. Now, the agreement has not been publicized. We do not know what are the terms and conditions involved. We do not know what is the role of the Pakistani troops. We do not know who will fund what and where, how many will be deployed, where will they be located, etc. None of that is known. My own feeling is it is part of an old relationship, completely different from the ties the kingdom has with India, where the Pakistanis are available in case Saudi Arabia is attacked.
But now it's the other way around. Is Saudi Arabia going to be available?
It is not. Firstly, this suited South Pakistan. Now, you must also look at a little bit of the Pakistani background. They have been a pariah country for very long. Then you had Op Sindoor and you had the role of Donald Trump. Certain things happened and Donald Trump was persuaded to be more friendly with the Pakistanis than with the Indian. India is a country with principles and values, what have you, and Pakistan is a completely turn around and do anything for the American. So their general or field marshal had lunch with Donald Trump. I attach no value. This is symbolic value, very important for domestic purpose. Now, may I ask one question to all the brethren who are speaking up? What is Saudi Arabia supposed to do for Pakistan against India? I do not envisage any scenario whatsoever where Saudi troops will cross the Gulf into Pakistan and stand shoulder to shoulder. This is an agreement for Pakistan to provide security, sense of security to the Saudis. Now, the crucial question that we should be asking is not the one whether Saudi troops will go. Saudi troops are of no credible value. The nuclear issue. The considered view, and I am part of that, is that no actual transfer of nuclear weapons will actually take place from Pakistan to Saudi Arabia. Why? Because then Pakistan becomes a target. After all, Israel knows about the Pakistani capability. This was part of the United States' amoral policy of allowing its own allies to develop nuclear weapons in violation of the NPT. 3 countries developed nuclear weapons at that time under American tutelage: Pakistan, Israel, and apartheid South Africa. When apartheid South Africa changed, they did away with the nuclear weapons and removed the scientists. Pakistan and Israel have nuclear weapons under American tutelage. Israel will not attack Pakistan because it's completely comforted by the thought and by the proclamation that Pakistan's nuclear weapons are directed at India. The minute Israel gets any indication
That Saudi Arabia
that
gets it.
that nuclear weaponry is available for export, Pakistan will become a target for the Israelis, as will become Saudi Arabia.
Namaste, Jai Hind. You're watching ANI podcast with Smita Prakash.
अगर हम उसको मस्जिद कहेंगे तो फिर विवाद होगा.
The issue is टूटा है क्या भारत?
400 पार का मतलब ये है कि संविधान खतरे में है.
क्या हम लोग ये निर्देश देते हैं कि फला को गिरफ्तार करके जेल डाल दें?
वही तो कह रहे हैं सब.
ये बेबुनियाद निराधार आरोप.
सच्चा सुनना चाहो देखो स्मिता प्रकाश ANI. It does not lie.